Ask everyone to take their seats or quiet it down, one or the other, or both. Okay. Councilman Hernandez. Zip it. Okay. Good morning, everyone, and welcome. So today we're gathered to acknowledge, as we gather every Tuesday morning, to acknowledge individuals, businesses, and organizations who make it a priority to positively impact our community by making a difference in the lives of others. Our first proclamation brings awareness to child abuse prevention. Our city takes this issue very seriously. The Children's Advocacy Center of the Coastal Bend works to ensure that children have the opportunity to grow up in safe, loving homes. So now we have Council Member at Large Mike Pusley joining me, who will read the proclamation.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Thank you all very much for being here this morning. I'm going to read the proclamation for the Child Abuse Prevention Month, a subject near and dear to my heart. Whereas in the federal fiscal year 2022, the Texas Department of Family and Protective Services confirmed 56,944 victims of child abuse or neglect in Texas. That's Texas alone. And confirmed 1,653 victims of child abuse or neglect in the 10 counties served by the Texas Children's Advocacy Center of the Coastal Bend. Our children are our most important resources and will shape the future of Texas. And whereas child abuse can have a long-term psychological, emotional, and physical effects that can have lifelong consequences for victims of abuse, effective child abuse prevention activities succeed because of the meaningful connections and partnerships created between child welfare, education, the health community, and faith-based organizations, business, and law enforcement agencies. And whereas we acknowledge that we must work together as a community to increase awareness about child abuse and contribute to promote the social and emotional well-being of children and families in a safe, stable, nurturing environment. Education and prevention remain the best defenses for our children and families, and the intervention through therapeutic resources recovery services helps to decrease the likelihood of long-term effects of child abuse. And whereas the Children's Advocacy Center of the Coastal Bend, Child Protective Services, Child Advocacy Centers, foster parents, teachers, and others work to ensure that children in our community have the opportunity to grow up in a safe, loving, permanent homes. Now, therefore, pursuant to the powers vested in the mayor, you get to read that?
My turn.
Well, I was going to give you credit, Mayor, so anyway. But now the mayor of Corpus Christi.
I did one line. Okay, here. Okay, so now therefore, pursuant to the powers vested in me as the mayor of the city of Corpus Christi, I do hereby proclaim April of 2023 Child Abuse Prevention Month in Corpus Christi, Texas, and that we encourage all citizens to celebrate these life-changing programs as sources of educational access, opportunity for low-income, first-generation students. That's not right. No, sorry. Okay, that was the wrong piece. Either way, what we want to say is that we encourage everyone to acknowledge and to make certain, as the proclamation was just read, that child abuse is something that we are all responsible for. We're able to make a difference in reporting it and making certain that we recognize the signs of child abuse. So thank you, ladies, for all you do and your team.
Thank you, everyone. Again, this is a Child Abuse Prevention Month, and with me here today we have our Executive Director of the Children's Advocacy Center, to my left, Clarissa Mora, our Program Director, Emma Seiss. I'm Cassandra, the Outreach Coordinator. We have Jennifer Crummer-Oliva with the Child Welfare Foundation and the Child Welfare Board, Monica Alanis with the Department of Family and Protective Services, and Sherry Peterson with the United Way Success by Six Coalition. So please help support the events that we are a part of this month. And again, we are all available for information on the different signs of abuse, and being available to speak at various programs here in the community. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, she was going to take.
Thank you so much. Thank y'all so much. Okay, so yeah, that one.
Okay, I got it.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank y'all very much.
Everything you do. Okay. Okay, next is this. Okay. So our next commendation is for Mr. Jose Marroquin, who has displayed outstanding business leadership here in Corpus Christi. Mr. Marroquin has been in business for 42 years, and he's a friend of my dad's because I remember going, my dad's 80, what is he, 86, I think. Yeah. You're 77. Okay, well, you're a little younger than my dad. But either way, Mr. Marroquin's been in business, which we love our small business owners, and I wanted to make certain that, we highlight one today. 42 years owning and operating Marroquin Upholstery. So now, Councilman, would you like to read the commendation?
It would be my honor. Mr. Marqueen, distinguished small business owner. The small business community is an important part of the U.S. economy. Small businesses are vital to the stability and growth of our local neighborhoods and help local communities in many ways. Mr. Marqueen is a successful local businessman in Corpus Christi, retiring after 42 years of the ownership of Marqueen Upholstery. Jose Marqueen, born in McAllen, Texas, came to Corpus Christi with his family in 1957, moving to Dallas, Texas, where he worked in construction, later going into work in an upholstery company, and he learned the trade while going to school. His family gained much from his passion as he would work on their furniture to improve his skills. After researching several Texas cities for the best place to start his own business, he sold his home in Dallas, Texas, and moved here in 1981. Thank you very much. And after 30 years of business in the same location, Mr. Marqueen will be retiring from the upholstery business. Mr. Marqueen has 3 children. Do they all live here?
2 of them.
2 of them. Well, that's good. Thank you for your outstanding contributions to our community, and congratulations on your retirement. And now the mayor's going to read. I don't read. You don't read any of this? Okay. All right. That's good. So thank you very much. There you are, sir. Thank you.
Okay. I want to thank the community of Corpus Christi. I've been serving this community for 42 years, and I always there to make it the pieces of furniture as good as new or even better. So a lot of my customers are repeat customers, referrals, and I was involved too much in the community also, but since 2000, I've just decided to let it go. I just want to concentrate on working, and now I'm fixing to call it quit and retire from this thing that I do, providing service for the community.
Yes.
And thank you, Mayor, for inviting me to this.
Absolutely. No, absolutely. We're super proud. And thank you for the 42 years. And I know his work is very well because we've gotten stuff upholstered or reupholstered there. So thank you. So yes, sir. Let's take here. We'll take a quick picture. Hold that up.
There you go. Now you Yep. Oh, we got one more.
This is our seniors.
Oh, okay, this is just a second. Okay, this one.
I don't have a piece there because it's an accommodation. Okay, so our our last commendation recognizes outstanding veterans and volunteers in our community who make a difference each and every day. The Senior Companions organization allows distinguished seniors to live and thrive and make a difference in our community. So you all want to scoot up here? Y'all, everybody take a step up. So these are wonderful people of our own community who are seniors themselves, and they take the time to go and help other seniors, keep them company, make sure they know that they're cared for, they're not forgotten, they're healthy, and just help them around their homes in whatever way that they can, or volunteer out in the community. So I wanted to recognize, now let's see here, who's, these particular 7 aren't they specific?
Yes.
So why don't you explain that?
Okay. So we have 4 veterans, and then we've got 2 people who are being commended for working over 20 years in the program, and then we have our Senior Companion of the Year. And this goes to Baldelia. Okay.
So she's the,
You want me to just start calling them up then?
no, so they are, what,
Oh, what do we do?
yeah, these particular ones.
So these are Senior Companions. They volunteer for the community. They go into other people's homes. They help them with their needs. And today we're commending them, our veterans. We've got 4 veterans. Can you all step forward? No. These are all the veterans that we're recognizing for Senior Companion Program. We've got 2 people who have worked over 20 years. Baldelia and Mr. Ramirez, please step forward. Go ahead.
Over 20 years, okay, and this is Arlene, and I have to say, this is Arlene's grandmother. Arlene used to work for the city of Corpus Christi, as well as in my office. So 20 years you have volunteered. Over 20 years, that's amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you for your service, Mr. Ramirez, and of course, Baldelia. I love that name, Baldelia. Okay, yay. So we got to read that.
So we have one more that we're commending today, Susie Gomez. She goes above and beyond. She won our Beyond the Call of Duty Awards Senior Companion of the Year. She's amazing. And I just want to thank Mr. Robert Dodd and Tyler Florence, because without our leadership, we wouldn't be able to do what we're doing for Senior Companion Program. We've upped our numbers. We're at capacity, and that's because of Robert's leadership. So thank you.
All right, here we go. So, in recognition and appreciation, we wish to recognize the following veterans and volunteers for their outstanding service to our community. Their courage and bravery have been a remarkable example of dedication and loyalty. They have dedicated their lives to serving, assisting, and maintaining the freedom of liberties of this country. We recognize you all today for demonstrating commitment, dedication, and patriotism by making an intensive commitment to service which improves lives and strengthens communities. We thank you for your many years of volunteer service in the AmeriCorps Senior Companions Program. We sincerely thank you for your distinguished service. Our city is tremendously proud of your dedication and determination and the endless efforts to make Corpus Christi a better place to live. On behalf of the city of Corpus Christi, thank you for serving your country and your community. Thank you all very much.
So at this time, I would like to ask those individuals in the audience who are here to be sworn in to a city board, commission, committee, or corporation to please join me in the well. Okay, thank you all for being up here. So, ladies and gentlemen, these individuals have been appointed by the City Council to serve on one of the city's boards, commissions, committees, or corporations. So we appreciate your willingness to volunteer your time and to serve the city of Corpus Christi. We all take your recommendations that are going to come forth very, very seriously. So in advance, we thank you for your commitment. Today, if you'll please raise your hand when I call your name. Ray Sines is going to the airport board. Ray, thank you. Jeremy Taylor, airport board. Marvin Jones, the ISAC committee. Terry Palmer. Terry Palmer's not here. Okay. Adam, he was ISAC. Adam Rios, Parks and Recreation. Gordon Landreth, Landmark Commission. And Catherine Jocelyn, the Senior Corps Advisory Committee. So if everyone would please raise your right hand and repeat your own name after I ask. I do solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute the duties of a member of the board to which I've been appointed and upon which I am about to enter, and will to the best of my ability preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution and the laws of the United States and of this state and of this city. So help me God. Congratulations.
Council members,